what's going on, everybody? I am your host, Robert. Welcome to Guitar Journeys. So nice to see everybody today. I know my lighting's not very good, guys. I understand that. I do have a ring light around here, but it makes an awful glare. Let's see if we can move this down a little bit. Maybe you can see me better like that. Okay. I am the hat guy. About, oh man, when I was in my 30s, I started wearing hats. And what happens is you get in the habit of wearing hats. And it's like any other habit. It kind of sticks with you. But what happens is you get to the point where you won't leave the house without a hat. And if you walk outside, you say, oh, my hat. I need to go back and get a hat. And then I quit wearing hats for a while. Excuse me, guys. I got to adjust this a little bit. I quit wearing hats for a little while. That's funny, when I was doing sewer business, I don't remember wearing hats. It'd be a pretty crappy hat by the end of the day, I'm telling you, man. We did a lot of jobs, and you do get sewer on you. Occasionally, not like every day, but occasionally you do get a bunch of sewer on you. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little rundown of my day today, and let you know, like, so you can kind of see like what's my life is like. I'll tell you this: my life is all about music, and it never stops. And hardly ever does it stop. I mean, it does stop for an hour or two, like if I'm watching a movie or something like that, or eating dinner. But it never stops. My mind is constantly. I don't know if it's I would say it's a blessing. Honestly, I think it's a blessing from God that my mind is stuck on music. And I think it's going to take me places in the future. But, okay, so I woke up yesterday, checked my emails. I got an email from a nursing home that we have been going to for a couple of years now, or about a year and a half. And that's how long I've been going to nursing homes, about a year and a half. So I got an email saying, hey, we want you to come out and play September the 22nd. We're going to be celebrating our September birthdays, and we'd like for you to come out. And I did that about a month ago, and it was pretty cool. I mean, they were all over there eating cake and everything. I thought it was a little bit bad, though, because they didn't offer my wife a piece of cake. And my wife said, yeah, I kind of wanted a piece of that cake. So I said, you got to speak up, man, and tell them you want some cake. Well, anyways, I got an email saying, hey, we want you to come out and play. Okay, what time? We want you to start playing at 1:30. Play for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I said, okay, that's cool. I will definitely be there. So I don't like to, when I start a run of shows, because this will be the start, and then probably between now and then, I'll get some, the other women, they text me. So I'll be getting some texts, you know, from the other places wanting me to go out and play. And what I do is I find about 20 to 25 songs that I think that everybody's really going to like. And I find those songs, I put them in a playlist, and then I listen to those songs. Right now, I think I got about 30 songs in my playlist. Hang on. So this, okay, so I got, that's funny. It's not saying how many songs is in there. kind of crazy. Anyways, I think it's about 30, maybe 40 songs. And what I do is on my downtime, when I'm laying down, resting my back, when I'm not playing the guitar, I sit there and I listen to those songs. Some of them I know right away that I want to do it. Some of them I have to listen to 2 or 3 times before I finally decide, like, is it too slow? Is it going to make them sad? I like to play I like to put on an upbeat show. You know, I like things to be fun, fast, and believe it or not, these people get up and start dancing. These are people that are in wheelchairs. I'm not joking. They really do. They get up and even if they just stand up like where their wheelchair's at, they'll stand up and they'll start moving around and everything. It's really cool. I would love to videotape some of that, but I can't do that because of, I think it's called HEPA. It's like the rules, you know, like in nursing homes. My wife occasionally records them and then shows it to me later. I mean, I see it, you know, but I'm paying more attention to my music than I am what they're doing. And then at this place that we're going to go to in September, the last time we were there, my wife was recording the people that were dancing because she wanted me to see it. And the woman came up to her and said, don't be recording the people. You can't do that. And my wife said, well, I'm not, I'm only recording it so I can show him later. And she said, that's okay, but don't you dare put any of that on social media. You're going to be in trouble if you do. So, okay, we don't do that. But it would be cool if I could put that on YouTube. You guys would really trip out on that. It's something else to see someone that's been in a wheelchair and they get up and start dancing. I can't believe it. Sometimes I say, wow, that's pretty cool, man. I'm really bringing some happiness to these people. Hey, what's going on? Hi. Sabrina, how you doing? And Cesar? How do you, you're not going to be able to, I was like, how do you pronounce that, man? Is it Cesar or Caesar? Tell me, am I right the first time or the second time? I had a stepson. Oh my God, he was only about maybe 2 years old. I think he was 2 or 3, maybe 4. I don't know, maybe 4 years old. I guess he was a little older, 4 or 5 years old. Now I'm up to 5. Okay, so anyways, I was dating this girl. She was a woman. She was actually 10 years older than me. I was in my 20s and she was in her 30s. Okay, so she had some kids. And she was struggling because her ex-husband would not send her any money for anything. And he actually, I think he took off and went back to Mexico. She was a Spanish woman. Her ex-husband was from Mexico. But I think that he went back to Mexico so that he wouldn't have to pay child support and all that other stuff. But anyways, her and I, we ended up living together for a few years. And I was helping her to raise her kids. And she had a son named, we called him Cesar. I think that's what, Cesar. Yeah. He was a cool little dude, man. He was into break dancing and stuff. So she had 3 kids. The oldest one was Maria. Then she had a little boy named Chico. And then she had a little boy named Cesar. So, yeah. My dog is upstairs running around. I can hear him up there. Whoa. are fun, man. If you're gonna have a guitar, you gotta have fun, right? So, hang on just a second. Let me turn this down. It gets kind of noisy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a list of the songs that I'm gonna play in September. Okay? Just so if you guys want to look it up and you want to listen to some of the songs, My Boyfriend's Back by the Angels, It's My Party, Please Mr. Postman, Big Girls Don't Cry, Do What Diddy Diddy, Run Around Sue. Now that's a good song. I've heard that in a few movies. Oh Pretty Woman, Chapel of Love, Splish Splash, When a Man Loves a Woman. I'm not very sure about that one. When a man loves a woman, Breaking Up is Hard to Do, Return to Sender, Don't Be Cruel. That's Elvis. But what I do is I found out that is what the older people in the nursing homes like the most. I mean, there's a couple of places that I go to, they just want me to play Charlie Pride. I'm like, God, I can't sit here and play Charlie Pride for a whole hour, man. I'm going to play other songs, right? My Boyfriend's Back, yeah. Yeah, rock and roll. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, you got it, buddy. But I found that that really lights them up, man. When I start playing some oldies that's kind of like fast, and they might remember that, like when they were kids, you know, teenagers, that they went out and did like, you know, going to dances and running around and stuff. They come to life. They love it. And they like for me to play Creedence. Anything that's Creedence, man, they like that. So, but anyways, yeah, I usually play about 20 to 25 songs. Play, please. I could play like some jam tracks. Like I say, I can't play like the music that I play, because then they'll copyright my video. So when they copyright my video, my live video, I don't think that I can use that for the hours. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is get hours. I'm gonna have to go up there and check on my stupid dog. I hear him bouncing around up there. Frankie, sit down. I think he's losing his marbles, to be honest with you. I got a miniature schnauzer, and he's almost 14 years old. And I think he's got dementia, that's completely honest with you. He stands up, and he walks around in circles, and we have to literally like push him down, because he'll just keep going in circles. I don't know what to say, man. I'd give him CBD oil to help him with his arthritis, and I don't think that helps his goofiness any, because let me see here. Let me find us some backing tracks. Backing tracks for guitars. Okay, let's see what we got. Blues in E. I like that. Whoa. All right, hang on here. I got to get my Bluetooth on. All right, we're connected there. We're connected there. I need to make sure my stereo is not up too loud. Because what happens if you turn this on and it's too loud? There you go. I am from from Kansas. I am from Kansas. I am in Kansas. That jam track too much. Do I know a Russian band? I do not. I do not know a Russian band. I am sorry, but I do not. Let's see. Man. Okay, this is some rockin'. Let's see what's up with this. I don't know what, I guess it's in E. I guess it's in E. Irritate me, man, that keeps stopping. I don't like that crap. Don't stop on me, man. When we're going, just go. Alright? Here we go. Don't stop on me, man. I'm in a groove. Just keep grooving. fun with the guitars. All right. So tell me, what are you guys doing today? What are y'all doing hanging out? So are you from, oh, God dang it. I keep a towel right there on my chair because I don't want to scratch my guitar. I don't like scratches on my guitars. You see, people, and if you guys do it, that's just my opinion. It's just my thought, okay? But they sell guitars that are already all scuffed up to make it look like someone else's guitar. I don't go that route, man. That ain't me. I like my guitars to be perfect. No scratches, no chips, no nicks. I mean, every once in a while it happens, and you just gotta live with it, all right? But I don't buy my guitars all scratched up. I like them perfect. I keep them nice and clean, nice and shiny. Everything's all together. That's how I like my guitars. I took this guitar apart. Ah! See, like right there, I banged it on the table. I don't like that, man. But it's a plastic table, so I should be okay. All right, so I took this thing all apart. And, I was putting these new caps on them. That's what I was doing. And I put it all back together. And I was tightening. I had a socket. And I was tightening the nut on this, these little, underneath these knobs, there's a little nut and a washer that kind of keeps them in place. And I dropped that, was a socket. And it came off of the wrench. I didn't have it on the wrench very, all the way, like a stupid. And it banged this thing right here, and it made a chip in the paint. Right there. You can barely see it, but I know it's there. And I've had this guitar for over 10 years. And I've taken it out. I've played, shows with it, and I play it almost every day. And I've never dropped it, not that I can remember. So, yeah, my guitars are my babies. My wife says I love my guitars more than her, but it's not true. It's a different kind of love. You know what I mean? For you women out there, you got husbands or boyfriends that play guitars. That's how that is, right? We do love our guitars. We do love our music, but it's a different kind of love. Okay, so anyways, you guys tell me what you're up to today. I'm only gonna make this about a 30-minute video, and then I'm gonna practice. So I have like two sides of my music. Well, more than two or three, but two main sides of my music. One is the music that I play for the nursing homes. That's more of a, it's simple music. It's easy music. It's simple music, and I do a little bit of soloing while I'm playing. But a lot of those songs, they don't even give you the room to solo. It's just play, right? There is a lot of soloing, like in country music, and I do play some country music, so I do a little bit of soloing, but it's mainly just playing. Now, my Stratocaster, when I played down in my music room, as you can see, I'm in an unfinished basement. I love that about the house. When we bought the house, I loved it. I grew up in a house that had an unfinished basement, and it just reminds me so much of my childhood. I love coming down here and playing around with my guitars. I do have a few guitars, but I have my main guitars that I play most of the time. So anyways, the stuff that I play down here is different. I am a blues man. I like blues music. I'm gonna give you some names. Write these names down or keep them in your memory. And when you're done watching me, do me a favor and go and listen to some of these guys. These are blues guys, and I know that at least a couple of them you've never heard of before. Okay? I want you to write down this name, Griff Hamlin, right? Griff, Griff Hamlin, Ham Hamlin, Hamlin, I believe it is. If you type it into Spotify, he's going to pop up. Okay, he's an unknown, and he has, I think, 2 albums out. Listen to the new album. It's fantastic. It's really good music, I promise you. And he has what is called like a big band, you know, because he's got horns in it. And it's real nice music. I promise you, you'll like it. Okay, the other guy I'm going to tell you about is, and I've mentioned this guy's name a lot on my channel, Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Go check out Kenny Wayne Shepherd, listen to some of his music, or maybe watch some of his videos. He's an outstanding, fantastic guitar player. Okay, one more. Chris Tone, Kingfish. Check out this guy, Kingfish, Chris Tone, I don't know, type in anyone, it's going to pop up. And he's kind of like, I would say kind of new, but kind of still like an unknown. Fantastic blues player, man. You're going to dig the music. So anyways, hey guys, I'm going to cut out because I only have a little bit of time before my wife comes home. And then I got to go. When my wife comes home, I go and I exercise at the rec center for about an hour. So anyways, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate y'all coming and checking me out. My name's Robert. My YouTube channel's Guitar Journeys. And I'm going to play some blues, man. All right. Yeah. Yes. All right. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, tonight at 7 o'clock. 7 or 7:30. I'm going to be on live. Okay. See y'all later.